What's up, Bolts Nation? Something's brewing behind the scenes that could flip our entire season upside down. While everyone's staring at the draft board, quiet moves are being made that could shape our future, for better or worse. The last 24 hours brought bombshells that'll make you rethink everything you thought Harbaugh had planned. Are we really about to waste Justin Herbert's prime? You won't believe what we've got today. So get comfortable, hit that like button, and let's dive straight in. This offseason silence from the front office is starting to worry even the most die-hard optimists. Have you noticed that basically every other AFC West team has made major moves? Except us? 11 wins last season, a playoff berth, and what did we do with that momentum? Absolutely nothing. We've got one of the most gifted quarterbacks in the league, and it feels like Harbaugh and crew are gambling big on standing still. Think about it. If you own a Ferrari, do you fill it up with cheap gas? That's exactly what we're doing with Herbert. The NFL's competitive window is brutal and short. The Chiefs might be showing cracks, but they're still the Chiefs. The Ravens and Bills aren't messing around. And us? We're just chilling with nearly $40 million in cap space while top-tier receivers get snatched by other teams. The worst part? We came into this offseason needing weapons. Badly. So far, we basically swapped out Joshua Palmer for Mike Williams. That's not an upgrade. It's a lateral move at best. And don't forget, Williams is coming off a serious injury. We have no clue what version of him we're getting. Meanwhile, our rivals are loading up. Remember what went down against the Texans in the playoffs? Herbert threw 4 picks. Yeah, some of that's on him. But let's be real. When you don't have reliable targets, you start forcing throws. And when you force throws, disaster hits. The Texans embarrassed us. And it feels like we didn't learn a thing from that beatdown. This AFC is wide open. The Chiefs are vulnerable. The Bills lost key pieces. The Ravens are strong but beatable. This was our moment to step up and send a message to the league. We're not here to just show up. We're here to compete. And that's what stings the most. We've got a head coach who knows how to win. Harbaugh pulled off miracles last season with what he had. Imagine what he could do with a stacked roster. But instead, the front office seems to be banking everything on the draft and Keenan Allen, who hasn't even officially signed with us yet. Now here's where things get real interesting. Keenan Allen's return could completely reshape our draft plans. This storyline is deeper than most fans realize. So here's the big question. Is Keenan coming back home or not? The man straight up said he'll only play for the Bears or the Chargers. And let's be honest, after a cold year in Chicago, who wouldn't want to come back to the California sun? But the timing of this decision could be just as crucial as the decision itself. It might flip our entire draft approach. Think it through. If Allen signs before the draft, that changes everything. Our war room breathes easier knowing we've got a legit WR1 to pair with Ladd McConkey. Without that clarity, panic sets in. And panic leads to the kind of mistakes that haunt franchises for years. Here's what I mean. Mistake number 1 we could avoid, trading up for a wide receiver like Teddyro McMillan. I get it. A lot of fans are drooling over the idea of him in powder blue, but trading up costs future picks big time. If Allen's back, we stay at 22 and grab the best player on the board, probably a stud D lineman. That's Harbaugh's bread and butter. Build from the trenches. That's how he rolls. Mistake number 2, reaching for a receiver out of desperation. Without Allen, we're under pressure to grab a guy like Emeka Egbuka or Luther Burden right at our slot. But with Allen locked in, we could actually trade down, stack more picks, and still land a high-upside WR3 in the 2nd or 3rd round. Value matters, especially this year when the talent drop-off after round 1 isn't that steep. Mistake number 3, and maybe the most overlooked, continuing to ignore the tight end position. We've been sleeping on that role for years. This draft is loaded with tight end talent. With Allen and McConkey in place, we could finally invest in a guy like Colston Loveland, Mason Taylor, or Harold Fannin Jr. Imagine Herbert with a top-tier tight end. Our red zone offense would finally become lethal. The window's closing fast. Herbert's hitting his prime. Harbaugh brought a culture shift, but we need more weapons. Signing Allen before the draft would be a power move that unlocks flexibility and keeps us from panicking into poor decisions. Just picture it. Herbert, Allen, McConkey, a beast rookie tight end, and an improved O-line? That's a nightmare for any AFC defense. What's maddening is we still don't know what the front office will do. Are they waiting until after the draft? Will they risk letting Allen get scooped up by another team? Why not seal the deal now and rest easy? Chargers Nation, this is a crossroads moment. The choices made over the next few weeks won't just shape 2025. They'll define the future of this franchise. We've got a winning coach, an elite quarterback, and a solid core. What's the plan? Save a few bucks or build a squad that can make a real Super Bowl run? Let me know what you think in the comments. Should the front office go all in or play it safe? And if this video helped you understand what's really at stake right now, smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss tomorrow's update. Big things are coming. Let's stay locked in.